My dear students, in this lesson we are going to see the location of Tamil Nadu in India. Our state, Tamil Nadu, has a hoary past with a variety of cultural practices and traditions. Its exquisite physiography and climate makes our state unique in India. It has a long and sunny beaches, waterfalls, hills, forests, and variety of flora and fauna. Formation of Tamil Nadu. During Sangam age, the Tamilakam was ruled by three great emperors, Cheras, Cholas and Pandyas, and virtuous kings ruling small kingdoms like Adiyaman and Pari. For a short time, the Tamil country was ruled by Calabras, but not much about the time is recorded or known. During the British period, our country was divided into three presidencies, namely Madras, Bombay, and Calcutta, for political and military purposes. Tamil Nadu and parts of Andhra Pradesh, Kerala, Karnataka, and Odisha constituted the Madras presidency. After independence, following the linguistic division of states, Telugu-speaking areas were bifurcated from Madras state. After bifurcation, there were only 13 districts in Madras state. The Madras state was renamed as Tamil Nadu by C.N. Annadurai, former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, on January 14, 1969. Location and size. Tamil Nadu is one of the 29 states of India, located in the southernmost part of the country. This landmass extends from 8.4 degree north to 13.35 degree north latitudes and from 76.18 degree east to 80.20 degree east longitudes. Its eastern and western extremities are defined by the Point Calimere and the hills of Anomaly, respectively. The northern extremity of state is marked by Pulicat Lake, and the southernmost point is Cape Comorin. It covers an area of 130,058 square kilometer, and it's the 11th largest state in India. It covers 4% of the area of our country. Next one, boundaries and neighbors. Tamil Nadu is bounded by Bay of Bengal in the east, Kerala in the west, Andhra Pradesh in the north, Karnataka in the northwest, and Indian Ocean in the south. Gulf of Mannar and Pak Strait separate Tamil Nadu from the island of Sri Lanka, which lies to the southeast of India. The state has 1076 kilometer long coastline, the second longest in India after Gujarat. So there will be two more questions will be asked in this paragraph. Define the boundaries of Tamil Nadu. So you have to prepare for that question. Next heading, administrative divisions. Already we have learned that the state of Tamil Nadu had only 13 districts at the time of formation. After that, the state was recognized several times for the purpose of administrative convenience. At present, there are 35 districts in Tamil Nadu, including newly created districts such as Kallakurichi, Tenkasi, and Chengalpet. The administrative divisions of the state are given in the table. Okay, you have to see the table. The divisions is given. How many districts are there? 35 districts. Revenue divisions comes to 76, taluks 226, then Furkas 1127, revenue villages 16,564, Municipal corporations 15, municipalities 125, panchayat unions 385, town panchayats 561, village panchayats 12,618, Lok Sabha constituencies 39, and assembly constituencies 234. This last two is very important. Lok Sabha constituencies in Tamil Nadu 39. Assembly constituencies total comes to 234 is very important. Physiographic divisions. Tamil Nadu is located on the peninsular plateau known as Deccan Plateau. It is also a part of ancient Gondwana land and broke away 135 million years ago during Cretaceous period. Tamil Nadu has many unique land features which include high eroded mountains, shallow deep valleys and plains. The topography of the state slopes towards east based on the major differences in relief. Tamil Nadu is divided into physical divisions of Western Ghats, Eastern Ghats, plateaus, coastal and inland plains. Western Ghats. Western Ghats extends from Nilgris in the north to Maruduval Malai at Swamitop in Kanyakumari district in the south. Height of the Western Ghats ranges from 2000 to 3000 meters. It covers an area of about 2500 square kilometer. Though the Western Ghats is a continuous range, it has some passes. The passes are Palghat, Shenkotai, Aralvoy Moli and Achan Kovil. The Nilgris, Anamalai, Palani Malai Hills, Cardamom Hills, Varushanadu, Andipatti and Agasthyar Hills are the major hills of Western Ghats. It may be asked in 2 more questions, so prepare well. Nilgri Hills. The Nilgri Hills is located in the northwestern part of Tamil Nadu. It consists of 24 peaks with more than 2000 meters height. Dotabetta is the highest peak of these hills, followed by Mukurthi. Ooty and Kunur are the major hill stations located on these hills. It has more than 2,700 species of flowering plants and the state animal Nilgiri Thar is found in this hill. Much of the Nilgiri's natural mountain grasslands and shrubs lands have been disturbed or destroyed by extensive tea plantations and cattle grazing. In this paragraph, one more questions is there. Dotabetta is the highest peak in the Nilgiri Hills. Then next one, state animal of Tamil Nadu, Nilgiri Thar is very important. Anaimalai. Anaimalai is located in the border of Tamil Nadu and Kerala. It is located to the south of Palghat Gap. Anaimalai Tiger Reserves, Aliyar Reserved Forest, Valparai Hill Station, Kadambarai Hydroelectric Power Plant are located on these hills. Aliyar and Tirumurti dams are located at the foothills of this range. Palani Hills. Palani Hills are the eastward extension of the Western Ghats. Except its western part, these hills are located in Dindigul districts. Vandaravu is the highest peak in Palani Hills. Vembadi Shola is its second highest peak. The hill station of Kodaikanal lies in the south central portions of the range. Cardamom Hills. These hills are also known as Yelamalai Hills. located in the southwestern part of Tamil Nadu. It acquires its name from the cardamom spice, which is commonly grown here. Pepper and coffee are the other crops cultivated over the hills. They meet the Annamalai Hills in the northwest, the Palani Hills in the northeast, and Varshanadu and Andipatti Hills in the southeast. Varshanadu and Andipatti Hills. Another eastward extension of Western Ghats is Varshanadu and Andipatti Hills. Megamalai, Kalugumalai, Kurangani Hill Station, and Suruli and Kumbakarai waterfalls are found on these hills. Srivilliputhur Grizzled Squirrel Wildlife Sanctuary is located in the southern slope of these hills in Virudhunagar district. Vaigai River and its tributaries originate in this region. Podigai Hills. Its major part lies in Tirunelveli districts with its southern slope in the Kanyakumari district. Podigai Hills are called with different names such as the Shiva Jyoti Parvat, Agasthyar Hills, and Southern Kailash. These hills feature richest biodiversity in the Western Ghats. This area is known for its rich evergreen forest, waterfalls, and ancient temples. Kalakkad Mundandurai Tiger Reserve is located in this region. Mahendragiri Hills. This continuous range is situated along the border of Kanyakumari and Tirunelveli districts, and it is a part of the southern range of the Western Ghats. Its average height is 1645 meters. ISRO Propulsion Complex, a test facility for Indian Space Research Organization's launch vehicles and satellite propulsion systems, is situated on the lower slopes of this mountain. Eastern Ghats. Unlike Western Ghats, Eastern Ghats is a discontinuous and irregular one. It is dissected at many places by the rivers which drain into the Bay of Bengal. Its height ranges from 1100 to 1600 meters. These hills separate the plains from plateaus. Chavadu, Servorian, the Kalvarayan, Kollimalai, and Pachaimalai are the major hills of these eastern Ghats of Tamil Nadu and are located in the northern districts of the state. Chavadu Hills. Chavadu Hills are an extension of the eastern Ghats spread across parts of Vellore and Tiruvannamalai districts and separates these two districts. Many peaks and the height with the height of 1100 to 1150 meters are located in this region. Melpattu is its highest peak. Underline this. Melpattu is the highest peak in Dash Hills. So you have to write Chavadu Hills. The Venu Bapu Observatory, Kavalur, which began operations in 1967, is located on these hills. Many parts of this range are covered with bluish grey granites. It is noted for its fruit-bearing trees, medicinal herbs and sandalwoods. Due to illegal logging, sandalwood trees are disappeared now. Kalvarayan Hills. The name Kalvarayan comes from the word Karalar, the ancient name of the present tribes. It is another major range of hills in the eastern Ghats of Tamil Nadu. This range, along with the Pachamalai, Aralmalai, Chavadu and Servorian Hills, separates the river basins of Kaveri and Palar. The height of this hill ranges from 600 to 1220 meters. These hills have two sections. The northern section is referred as the Chinna Kalvarayan and the southern one of the Periya Kalvarayan. The average height of the Chinna Kalvarayan is 825 meters and the Periya Kalvarayan is 1220 meters. Underline this line. Servorian Hills. It is a mountain range located near the Salem city with the height ranging from 1200 to 1620 meters. The name of the range comes from the local deity Servorian. The highest peak in the southern part of the Eastern Ghats is located in this range. The peak is Sslc and its height is 1620 meters. Underline this line. The hill station Yerkod, which is known as the poor man's Ooty, underline this also, is located on this range. Servorian temple is its highest point, that is 1623 meters. So 1620 meters is Sslc. More than that is a Servorian temple is 1623 meters. Nilgri Hills. It is a small mountain range located in Namakkal district. It covers an area of about 2800 square kilometer. It rises up to 1300 meters. This is a mountain range that runs almost parallel to east coast of South India. Arpaleswarar temple located on this range is an important pilgrim center. Underline this. Arpaleswarar temple located in Nilgri Hills is a pilgrim center. It has the largest cover of evergreen or shola forest when compared to other parts of the Eastern Ghats. Several coffee plantations, fruits, flowers, and silver oak estates are found in this region. Pachai Malai. It is the lowest hill range, spreads over the districts of Perambalur, Tiruchirappalli, and Salem. In Tamil language, Pachai means green. The vegetation in this range is greener than the vegetative cover of the other hills in this region. Hence, it is named as Pachai Malai. Jackfruit is a popular seasonal agricultural product of these hills. In one more question, give the reasons. The name of Pachai Malai. Okay, that question may be asked, so note it down.